My friend Gio, black dude from New York, the day the planes flew into the buildings, the literal day, September 11th, that day, when those planes hit the buildings, he ran to his grandma's house. He was living down there. NYC, went running into his grandma's place. He was in a panic. Who wouldn't be, right? He goes in, he says, Grandma, planes just hit the building. Grandma goes, that's nice, honey. Would you like a sandwich? This is the sad thing about the millennials and the generations, or everybody's a victim. I'm so fragile. Social media, like, share, what? Oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't take it anymore. You see what I'm saying? Battle-hardened motherfuckers. That was his grandma. She's like, oh, planes hit the building. We're under attack. What would you like in your sandwich, Gio, grandson? What would you like in your sandwich? That's battle-hardened. She treated it like it was raining outside. You see what I'm saying? They dealt with that shit on the daily. That's what I was trying to tell my kids. Like, you guys don't even understand what comes along with war, like the decision of going to war, the loss of life. Anyway, my point is that the people from World War II, our grandfathers, our grandmothers, they had to deal with that shit. They knew what it was like when you went over there, risked your life. They understood the nitty gritty of it, how harsh it was, what it meant to fight. They got it. They understood. That's why when Gio ran in there on September 11th, 2001, and he ran into his grandmother's apartment freaking out saying, Grandma, planes ran into the building. What are we going to do? She's like, oh, don't worry, honey. What would you like in your sandwich? That's the mentality. That's the mentality, man. They just expected it. Any given day, they expected some shit was going to happen to them every single day. You think their feelings got hurt when somebody talks shit about them? No, they didn't even have social media, dude. They didn't have to worry about the shit we have to worry about now. Goddamn fathers, mothers today, with all this shit, Instagram, all this bullshit I got to worry about, my kids worry about. I said, turn it off. Turn the fucking phone off. Block them. Like, don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about anything. Just turn off the device. It's not inside of you. It will be one day. That's why that comment from Elon Musk on the Joe Rogan show, and Joe Rogan talked about cyborgs. Will there ever be cyborgs, Elon Musk? And Elon Musk says it's already happened, dude. Look at our phones. They become integral parts of us. Our phones essentially are an extension of our body right now. He's absolutely right. People cannot turn off the goddamn phones. Everybody's so focused on this. Do you remember the day when these motherfuckers didn't exist? It was a happier day. I felt freer. I didn't feel tethered down. This feels like a goddamn tracking device stuck on my goddamn neck right now. I walk around with this thing and I don't want to look at it. I don't want to have to do this shit. I love the part where I create. I love the part where I talk to you. I love the technologies that exist because I get to communicate with you guys. I dig it for that reason. What I don't dig is the fact that some people take this shit way too personally. You know what Christy said to me over the break? Christy was doing her Facebook. Goddamn, Christy's so addicted. Christy's my girlfriend, for people who don't know this. But Christy's on her phone. She's Facebooking half the goddamn time. It drives me insane. I said, you're so addicted. You're like my kids on this phone. You're so worried about what people are saying. Politics. Oh, God. Anything politics. Oh, my God. I'm sick. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna vomit. She's always worried about what Trump's doing or Trump this and Trump that. I said, why? Just stop. Just stop using it. Just stop. People, you know what she did? She put she put an emoticon down. This is the most ridiculous argument I've ever heard from my girlfriend. I was very upset that she was my girlfriend when she approached me. By the way, Christy, if you're watching this, I apologize, but I was upset at you for being my girlfriend over this. I'm going to tell my audience, I'm going to tell my fans right now what happened. So Christy gets upset because she puts this emoticon down. This I guess on Facebook you can choose like or love or angry or sad and all these different motherfuckers. It used to just be like. You just put your fucking thumb up. You said you liked it, or if you didn't like it, you never pushed like. I like that system, but nope, they had to add more. They had to add more. So she accidentally pushed the angry emoticon when she didn't want to push the angry emoticon. And somebody got pissed off at her and started giving her shit for using the angry emoticon and said, hey, you know, blah, 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 started ratting her out. So this was Christy's argument. She got upset at this. stupidest thing I fucking ever. I love her. But she's like, well, she should have just asked me if I use the correct emoticon. I go, Christy, really? Like, are we going to take it to that level now where before people respond to the emoticon, they make sure that you are using the correct emoticon? You understand the ridiculousness of your argument right now, Christy. If somebody's just looking at the emoticon and they see that somebody's angry at it, they're going to figure that the person is just angry. They're not going to ask you beforehand. Right. They're not gonna like, oh, by the way, I'm sorry, are you angry? Are you actually angry? Because then if you're actually angry, I'm gonna respond to you the way that I would have just initially responded to you once I saw the actual angry emoticon. Like, and I go, Christy, this is hella ridiculous now. My girlfriend went millennial mode and I got really upset at her. And she didn't understand it. She couldn't understand it. She couldn't fathom my side of this argument. Like, I'm like, do you not understand where I'm coming from, Christy? Like, do you really not get my end of this argument? And then I just dropped it because I realized, no, if you continue this argument, DG, you're going to be sleeping on a couch when you go to her place, and the couch isn't that comfortable. And guys have to resign themselves to that after they've been with a girlfriend for a particular duration of time. That's what happens when you're in a relationship. You eventually just go, okay, yeah, all right, I got it. Okay, all right. But I'm getting to that point with Christy, and God bless her. Today's video has been brought to you by the generous patrons of DG360 who make continued content possible. DG360 patrons enjoy monthly giveaways like Star Citizen packages, Steam gift cards, and any game that you want giveaways. Please consider donating $1 if in any way you enjoy DG360 content. And these difficult times where independent content creation is under attack from the FTC and left to die by YouTube, it's nice to know that I'm appreciated. Thank you.